y'all, I'm back in the kitchen again and I'm glad y'all are here with me. I'm going to make just a small batch of tomato herb jam, and it's kind of also called grown-up ketchup. Has a little different flavor, but it's really good, and you know how I am about my ketchup. So I don't have any on hand, so I thought I'd make a little batch. This recipe makes about, I think it's 4 little half pints, which lasts a long time. So I'm going to read the recipe to you. I've got everything here on my butcher block, and I'll aim the camera down and show you before I cut it off to get busy. But it takes 6 pounds of plum tomatoes, and they had the Romas on sale, so that's what I bought to make it with this time. 6 pounds of tomatoes, cored and chopped. You don't peel them. A teaspoon of salt, and of course that's my pink Himalayan. You want pure salt. A half of a teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper, 3 garlic cloves, 2 bay leaves, 1½ cups of sugar, a ½ cup of balsamic vinegar. Now I just so happen to have some garlic balsamic, and that's what I'm putting in this one. 1/4 cup of dry white wine, your choice, and 2 teaspoons of herbs de Provence. So I have everything ready, and what you do, you get all of this into your 6-quart pot, either a heavy stainless steel or one of the enameled. I'm going to use the stove 6-quart, and you cook that for over medium-high heat for about an hour. You want it to reduce by half. And then after that time, you add in your sugar and your vinegar and your white wine, and you're going to cook that about 45 more minutes. The first time you're doing your tomatoes, salt, black pepper, bay leaves, and garlic. And then after that is reduced, then you add in the next ingredients, the sugar, the balsamic, and the white wine, and your herbs. And you cook that for 45 minutes until it's very thick. And you remove the bay leaves, and then you put it in the jars, and you water bath it for 10 minutes. So I'm going to get this going and get it in the pot. I'll show you when I get my first stuff cooking and reducing. And we're going to have some good ketchup after a while. Here's my tomatoes, my sugar, balsamic, the white wine, the pepper, the herbs, salt, and garlic, and the bay leaves. And I'm going to get this all in the pot, and I'll bring you back in just a little bit. I just thought I would bring you back and show you. I chopped my 6 pounds of tomatoes on my Nimco Easy Chopper. Oh my word, it made easy work out of it. That's why it's called easy, I guess. And I'm fixing to get them in that black pot over there, and I will show you that in just a minute. I'm glad y'all are here listening and watching, because this is good stuff and you need to learn how to make it. I wanted to bring you back and show you. I've got the tomatoes and the garlic, the pepper and the salt in there. It's going to reduce by half, and then we'll come back and add the rest of the ingredients. Okay, the tomatoes cooked down for about an hour and reduced by half, and I added the rest of the ingredients. The sugar, the balsamic, the wine, and the herbs. And now they have to cook about 45 minutes till they're thick, and then I will jar it up. Okay, it's reducing down and looking good. Let me just tell you, it tastes wonderful. So I have sterilized my jars. And I just set them in a 9x13 pan, and I did some extras just in case. And I'm going to put it in the oven. That just keeps them good and hot for me to ladle the stuff in, because they're already sterile. I just want them to stay hot. Okay, y'all, I've got my little filling station set up here, and I'm fixing to get my, look how thick this has gotten. Well, it is just, oh, it's so thick and good. I'm fixing to get my jars out and fill them and get them in the water bath. So here we go. And my usual little plan, I'm going to do 2 at a time. And they are very hot. So, oh my goodness, this stuff tastes so good. It's like a ketchup with a little added goodness to it. It's good. Okay, we want to wipe the top with the vinegar. Make sure it's clean. Get my hot lid out. This has gotten so nice and thick. Oh, those are hot. Let me put these in and then I'll do some more. I'm going to finish filling these and getting them in the water bath. Okay, I've got my jam out. Isn't that pretty? And they've all sealed. They've cooled. And it tastes absolutely amazing. Y'all need to try this. It takes a little bit of time to do all the cooking down, but it's
Hey y'all,
I'm telling you what, that jam is delicious. You're going to have to try it. It'll be good. I can just taste it on pinto beans because I like ketchup on pinto beans. So I think y'all will like it. Let me get my recipe and I'll tell you one more time what tomato herb jam. It's 6 pounds of tomatoes, cored and chopped, a teaspoon of salt, a half teaspoon of black pepper, 3 garlic cloves minced, 1½ cups of sugar, 1/3 cup of balsamic vinegar, 1/4 cup of dry white wine, and 2 teaspoons of herbes de Provence. And if you'll watch the video, you'll have the instructions on how to make it. Thank y'all so much for coming by the kitchen today and sitting here for a spell while I made us something else good. Y'all come back tomorrow and we'll have something else yummy. I've got several things in the making and I think y'all will enjoy all of it. So I look forward to sharing it with you. Now get you some food on the supper table and talk to your family, spend some time with them. Make some sweet memories, eat some, it don't matter if it's fattening once in a while, have something good. That'll make you feel happy. The good Lord bless you and I'll see y'all tomorrow.